other one. Yeah.
Hello, hello. Grammy's Craft Boutique is live.
So you say. Here we go again. Hello.
Hello.
Found it.
Grammy found you guys.
I didn't say that. I found it.
And Amanda was just talking about how I need more room for all my electronics.
Yeah, that's a whole lot. I didn't realize you had that much stuff over there.
Okay.
Hi, Joanne. And Paul is here. Come on in, everybody.
Come on in. Is it nasty weather where you are? Because we've got nasty weather. Oh, you guys can see all my gray hair.
Oh, don't start that.
Oh my goodness.
Your brother last night was on. I think I'm going bald. Look at this, Mom.
Oh, he has so much hair.
I said, how about it's just a little lighter up against, he's almost got black hair. And
yes, my brother has like jet black hair, full and wavy, and his friends are jealous.
Yeah, a lot of his friends are bald. It's not the razor thing. It's bald. Hi, Lois. Rosario.
Hi, Rosario. Hi, Joanne.
Hi, Vicki.
Hey, everybody. Guess what we're doing today? Right now, we're waiting for my glue pot to heat up because I turned it on a half hour ago, but I didn't know that my husband had unplugged it.
Now, come on.
Yeah.
Why would he unplug your glue pot?
Because he's afraid I leave stuff on. And he's afraid I'm going to burn the house down.
Hi, Sue from Ontario. How are you? There's Kenitha.
Hi, Kenitha.
Is this ugly weather or what, Kenitha? I didn't even want to get, well, I did. I got in the shower and got dressed, but I didn't want to.
So we're using all stuff from our shop today to make me a door hanger because I got out my, hi, Regina. Regina's joining us from YouTube. Welcome to Grammy's Craft Boutique. She's in Newport News, Virginia.
How do you know she's watching from YouTube?
I'm streaming from StreamYard, so I can see everybody on both places. She's probably the only one over on YouTube. We're working on our YouTube presence, Regina. So thank you so much for joining. My name's Amanda. Grammy's sitting across from me watching comments.
I am.
So I'm using all products from our shop, and I decided I wanted a bunny door hanger. I've sold a lot of these, and I thought, I want one for my door. Gosh darn it. Okay. I got out my Easter stuff yesterday because it was pretty nice. I put my Easter gnome and my door hanger from Sam the Crafter, my cute bunny, the wooden bunny. And you guys, my wreath looked sad.
It was bad.
Like the sign was kind of falling off, and I was like, no. So I'm going to use this one that has the brighter pink and white gingham fabric behind it.
Give me my sweater, honey. I can't get up.
Oh, Grammy's cold. Got to get the sweater. I'm sorry. I'm burning up.
Oh, that's okay. You bought me this just for when you're hot.
I got her a sweater for Christmas and said, this stays in the craft room.
Yeah.
Because I have the ceiling fan on and the air conditioner on. Oh, what? Nasty weather. Sue said she's aching.
Oh, Sue, I hate that. I had that day yesterday, didn't I, Amanda?
Yes.
And what did she give me sympathy? No. I had to work in her basement, in her wear basement. But that's okay.
She helped me put ribbon on the shelves. But we put arthritis cream on her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You guys, I went in the shop last night. Through Etsy. And I was like, no wonder my hands and shoulders. Oh, that's a cute pic. I think those are almost gone.
So we still have some of these. I snagged me one because It has light pink and dark pink. Vicki, I think my dad is packaging those up today.
He's kind of. Oh, hi, Helen.
So I'm using one of the egg and tulip picks, and these are kind of like macrame, not macrame, like Mod Podged.
Oh, okay.
They're fabric, but I have a covered porch. And even if I didn't, I wouldn't care because I love decorating outside. And I just am like, well, I'll just make a new one.
Yeah, there you go.
Because you always need some new stuff. Oh, you don't have the energy? Kanitha needs me to come over and help her decorate for Easter.
Oh, it's the weather though too. It's just making here. It is ugly, you guys, and pouring down rain.
I'm going to use one of the seeding eucalyptus bushes. I picked this one because the tips are kind of like a pale pink.
Yes, they are.
And it's kind of a dusty color. When I say dusty, like it's a muted green. It's not like a bright, shiny green. And I brought 2 of these up because I didn't know if I would need 1 or 2. But this has little pink flowers and some soft green leaves and some, it's got that Real Touch leaves that
it's almost like a faux suede or something.
Yeah, that's
indeed.
exactly. It feels like faux suede.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm going to need 1 or 2 because these do break up into 3 pieces. So we'll see what we need.
Hi, Vicki. Hi, Nan. Yes, it is just pure nasty here.
And I brought up a light pink and a dark pink gingham check 5/8 inch. So that's what I brought up to make my bunny.
So I was telling you, hi, Darla. I got in our shop last night because when I was in the basement yesterday, I got to looking around and I thought, does everybody have this much room in their shops? We've got 875 different ribbons. And it's just unbelievable looking down there. I don't know if we get another shipment of ribbon. Well, I'm going to start crying in the first place. And I don't know where we're going to put it. We have nothing, do we? Well, her eyes are going up in her head. She's trying to tell me no.
So my accountant said yesterday, there's no crying in business.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so I just have this tiny piece of foam. This is literally like 2 by 2.
That's a little one.
And I'm not putting it in the center. I'm putting it a little bit more toward the top where there's that curve. I'm going to dip it in my glue pot.
Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Lana.
How's everybody doing? And I'm just going to press it down to the fabric and up against the grapevine. And I'm going to take a couple floral pins, dip them in glue, and I'm just going to go in from the side and kind of help anchor the foam.
Oh, with the grapevine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I see.
Hi, Debbie. I'll tell you what, the thing that has been making me want to cry lately is email marketing. I have a mental block. For some reason, I can't get my emails set up. And I guess everybody has certain things that they just have a mental block to.
I think so. But I think you're you want to get it done right then without having to really concentrate on what you're doing and learning, because this is a new learning thing for you. Kanitha, a she shed would not help. It is just, it's, Amanda, her house is a ranch, and she's got a basement that's the size of her house. I mean, she has a full basement with, how tall are your ceilings, hon?
In the basement,
Uh-huh.
They're 9.5 feet.
9.5 feet tall. That's how come we're able to hang our wreaths from her rafters. But no, she'd have to have, I don't know what, something big. Hi, Georgie.
So I just pulled
How are
one piece
you?
off, and I can't stress enough that you have to touch every single piece of your greenery.
Oh my goodness. I'm doing good, Georgie. How are you? Debbie says Rome wasn't built in a day. No, it wasn't. Hi, Polly.
And I'm going to
my grandma's name.
cut at an angle. And I'm going to go into the foam, kind of figure out my placement first.
Debbie, I suggested that to Amanda, and she said that she wouldn't be comfortable having her shop stuff in a storage unit. What was it? The weather, or you just felt like there might be a mouse or something get in there?
Well, I don't know, just not knowing who's coming and going, and I don't know, maybe I'm just too paranoid.
Oh, you mean the ribbon thieves?
You never know.
Well, that's true. You just never do know.
So now I have this affliction when I'm driving. I'm looking everywhere for sale signs and for rent signs, and my accountant asked me yesterday, she asked me how much Scott owed on his house, because he's working on getting out of his house in a neighboring town. So I told her, and she said, why don't you guys move the business to his house? And I said, it's too small. And
how big is this house?
It's like 900 square feet.
Oh my. Okay. That shot that, didn't it? Hi, Laura. Amanda's making herself a bunny, a grapevine bunny for her front door. Because as you can imagine, she didn't have a thing to put up.
Well, in my defense, that wreath was a little bit.
It was older.
It was older.
It needed some love. And
so I'm going to save this last piece of this one. Because we might need it.
Georgie's baking sweet potatoes. I picked up 3 big sweet potatoes and 3 white baking potatoes. And do you know that's all my husband and I ate for 2 nights was baked potatoes. Now that's just getting pitiful. And before that, for 2 nights, we had salad. I think we need some meat in our diet.
So I'm going to come off of each corner of that little piece of foam with some boxwood. Well, I made fried rice, and I had these chicken egg rolls from P.F. Chang's.
Uh-huh.
They're just in the frozen food section at Schnucks, but they were really good.
Oh, yeah?
The rice was a little bland.
Well, there is no good rice unless you go to Vinho to get it.
Well, poor Mom. She's been trying to get back to our hometown to get Chinese food.
No, just rice. I don't like any. Well, I like crab rangoon, but that's it. There's Tanya. How are you?
Our Tanya, we get to see on Saturday.
Yeah. I told Landon that you were coming Saturday, and he said, she's such a nice lady. He's like a little old man. Hi, Janice.
That one's getting stopped by something. Let's go back. There we go.
Can you believe she used a 2-inch piece of foam to put all of this in? I couldn't do it. But I guess
we have 3 pieces of the boxwood left.
Hi, Tina. I can't see a thing.
Grammy's buried behind stuff from our live sale.
Yeah, that's okay. They're pretty. I'll look at them.
So I'm just pulling this apart.
Now, are you going to have to pick that?
I won't. I'll just trim them to like the same lengths.
Well, can either of you make fried rice? She says, I need to come over to St. Louis to get good fried rice. Well, okay, this is going to take 2 stories.
2 stories.
Oh, we can't wait to see you, Tanya. She says, can't wait to see everyone. Hi, Shirley. Okay, 2 stories. My best friend that grew up across the alley from me, which we used to have alleys, and you know, and we went out to dinner. She had gone over to Europe and some places, and when she came home, we was out to dinner, and this place had cannelloni, and I said, "Oh, Debbie, have you ever had their cannelloni?" And she said, "No, is it good?" And I said, "I think it's good." She said, "It's the only place I've ever had it is in Italy." And I'm like, "Oh, well, crap. What the heck? Why did you let me go on?"
Go on and on about.
Yeah. So, okay, what was the second story? Cannelloni and was it about fried rice? Oh, Amanda. I've got that. What has Bruce Willis got, Debbie? I seen you put something on Facebook about that. I'm wondering if I've got that. Oh, what was the second thing, Amanda?
Was it about toaster raviolis? Because I used to think that everybody in the world knew about toaster raviolis.
No. Those are darling with them little bitty balls covered.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't see that when it was. Oh, how cute is that?
Now, see, I'm putting these in and lifting them up. Do you see how much height there is there?
Yeah.
You don't want a flat.
Well, honestly, I never noticed those little bitty covered balls or berries. Oh, I know what it was, guys. Talking about fried rice. Honestly, the best fried rice I ever had was when Greg and I was in Rolla, Missouri. He was at the School of Mining, and our upstairs neighbors were from Hong Kong. And her and I was pregnant at the same time. And she came down one day and she said, "You want to go to," they had the bookstore down there, had a huge fountain, soda fountain bar. She said, "Let's go to Scotty's and get a sundae." And I said, "Well, I'd like to go, but I can't afford to go." And she said, "I got some pin money today." And I said, "Oh, you did? Now, how do you get this pin money?" She said, "My sister sent it to me, so I would have some money." And because she never asked her husband for any money, never for anything. And I said, "Well, how much pin money did they send you? I don't want you buying me, a sundae." And she said, $850. I said, "Oh, well, okay, let's go." But anyway, she came down one night with this big Corningware dish, and she said, "I made you some fried rice." Oh my God, it was amazing. And I think that would be the real stuff, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
So when you get stuff like that, and then this other stuff that you're really spoiled to it.
Well, and you guys had a good friendship because her family would send her quote pen money, and you and Dad didn't you tell me you guys could barely pay your rent?
Oh yeah,
With,
when we paid our rent, we had $1 left from his what was that called from the service?
like a GI Bill?
Well, for going to school. Yeah, we had $1 left out of that check. It was I don't even want to think about those days.
So I'm making quite a few loops. So far I've got 3 on both sides. We're gonna get
But you know, she's the one that went into labor on Thanksgiving, and it was a huge snowstorm. And Joe was working at the university to make some money, and he was gone working, and she couldn't get a hold of him, and she got a cab. And remember, she had that baby in the cab?
I vaguely remember you telling me about
Yeah,
that.
it was unbelievable. You guys, my brain is so full of crap like that you just wouldn't believe.
I'm not seeing any comments.
Maybe they all left because I was talking to. Oh, Debbie said brain damage is what? Well, wonder if it was caused by something with Bruce Willis. Hi, Kay. I'm sorry if I'm talking you guys' ears off. I honestly don't have anybody to talk to at my house when Landon's not there. And the dog has even started like, oh, it's her, and walking the opposite way.
Oh.
Well, I have been talking to Teddy quite a bit.
So I made those at about 4 inches, and I made 5 on each side because I want it to be really nice and full.
I love that little ribbon. Have you guys seen the bright colors she got into that?
I love 5/8 ribbon, so I have it in all different colors. And we got.
She says, "I'm still here. Thank you,
Anita. I got it in all different colors, and I got it in glitter.
Rhonda says, "I see my favorite ribbon."
Oh yeah, Rhonda's the queen though.
Of Riley ribbons.
Riley bows.
Well, yeah, Riley bows.
Yeah, my bow is not going to compare, but.
Hi, Sheena. Hi, Colleen. Oh, what did we see with the flamingos the other day?
Oh, the luggage.
Oh, Colleen, we went into TJ Maxx and there was a suitcase. It was pale pink with flamingos, covered the whole thing. I said, Amanda, if we was rich, you know who we would be sending that to.
That's right.
Hi, Fonda. Hi, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy, how are you doing? How have you been feeling?
Colleen's watching while she's waiting for her appointment. Okay, well, we're glad you guys all came in.
So with the light pink, I'm doing 4 loops on each side.
So, Rhonda, did you see the multicolored 5/8? Hi, Barbara.
It's like a pastel stripe, and it's super cute.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the stripe, but I meant the plaids. Like you got blue, green, white, or yellow, and... Oh, Nancy, I am so sorry. This is, I will send you guys my recipe for homemade fried rice, but I'm not sure it will measure up to Grammy's story.
Hey, that's okay. We can't all have a neighbor from Hong Kong.
Oh, I really wonder what happened to her. It's sad. Um, Now, this was in the 70s, and I'm sure it's changed by now, but she had a little girl. And when her husband told his parents, they just told him they didn't care to get acquainted with her or see her or anything. Well,
Oh my God.
Joe graduated and they went back to Hong Kong, and we stayed in touch real good. And then one letter I got, Anita told me that Joe had passed, that he had cancer, and he had found out before he graduated. And she said, I have nowhere to go. His parents doesn't want me at their house, and my parents have no room for us. And do you know, I never heard from her again. And I have wondered all these years what happened to her. Oh, well, that's a downer.
Have you tried to find her on social media?
No. Rhonda says, are you going to be getting any more 1-inch houndstooth?
It's on order with Craig Bachman. Now, Craig Bachman, I'm kind of mad at them.
Now be careful. We don't want to go to any jail or anything.
But
except I'm sure you're not the only one. We're not well, as you guys know, we're not a big guy. And we just couldn't get our orders from them. Hi, Cheryl.
So I'm going a little shorter with each layer.
Boy, Jack's really passed out over here by my feet.
That stinker
Hi, Cheryl.
He tricked me out of 2 breakfasts this morning.
Jack does the cutest thing when he wants fed. He does his, what do you call it?
Happy dance.
Oh, I thought you called it like a breakfast dance or dinner dance. He just dances all around until Amanda feeds him. So he did it twice this morning, and she fed him twice. Hi, Anita. Amanda is making herself a bunny grapevine for her front door.
And I'm just going to make a center loop with the darker color.
Okay. Hi, Angela. Did anybody watch any good TV this weekend? I couldn't. What did we? Oh, Landon. Landon and I watched the latest Scream movie. And of course, his grandfather or his dad wasn't thrilled with it, but Landon and I was. It was pretty good.
Now I'll watch the Scream movies because they're kind of more like silly and fun.
Oh,
they don't scare me
uh-huh.
as bad as like real, the real scary horror movies. Like I can't watch horror movies for real.
You mean stuff that you think could actually happen in real life?
Yeah, if it's either too gory for words or something that I think could happen, it bothers me.
And Nancy, Landon and I was happy enough with it. We both said it was a lot better than the last Halloween because he and I was both hyped up for that one. But Scream was a lot better than Halloween if you watched that one. And the original people were in it. Not very long. They didn't have huge parts, but it was enough to. I was pleased with how they were in it.
Well, Landon and I are excited because they announced.
Kenitha finished Bridgerton.
I did too.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that show.
Bridgerton?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
Well, I don't know, Grammy. It's pretty racy.
Racy. Well, that's the one thing that I didn't like, Nancy, about Scream. Why they have to use that word is beyond me. I mean, the shock value's gone from it, except it still makes me mad that they use it. I bet you they said it 1,000 times in that movie.
Rhonda.
How do you get your...
How did I do that?
Oh,
Let me investigate and I'll message you because I remember that day trying to get our business name up there and
hi Lisa, hi Rosemary.
and I'm just trying to grab some grapevine to put the zip tie through.
Oh, on your
so
bow.
it'll be kind of off center a little bit, but I like that. I will say, yeah, Bridgerton's kind of racy, but I think it's extremely entertaining. I mean, it's just a good show.
Well, what's the plot, or is it set in
like 1800s England, and it's about the season, the courtship season, when the ladies come and present themselves before the queen, and
oh, Granny Mimi is watching.
Oh,
Colleen loves that bunny.
but I'll
Did
tell
you
you
see
what,
the bunnies, Colleen? The colors that she got? She got 3 different colors in the bunnies. And did you tell me we're almost out of stars?
yeah, we're almost out of the
gosh.
patriotic stars. So then right now I'm working my tails. I'm fluffing my loops, which you could get pretty OCD about it.
Yes, she can. She can.
But you guys, I've been obsessed with Schitt's Creek.
Well, when you said that the other day, was Landon like, what?
And I will say they use that word very rarely. And it's a bad word and I don't like it. But it is with so much humor.
Hey, Yvonne, come on in. You're fine. Amanda's making herself a bunny wreath to put on her front door. Rhonda says I can fluff all day long. I bet Amanda could too. Hi, Pat. That is darling. You know, I'm going to be truthful. I didn't think I would like the pink ribbon with the pink background on the bunny, but I do. I guess it's the green. Oh, Kenitha said, oh no, I need 2 of those stars.
Oh, Regina.
What?
Well, I'm so sorry for your loss. And you definitely hang out here with us so you don't get lonely.
I don't have Regina on here.
She's joining us from YouTube.
Oh, okay. Well,
so just write this down. Text us at 618-226-5593 so we can send you alerts when we're going to go live. But I will say we're going to move our Wednesdays to 1:30 and on Sundays at 2 Central Time, we have our live sale, which is fun. The ribbon is 5/8 inch, and I made it on my Pro Bow the hand. Can you see this guy? So if you watch the replay, you can see how I make it. My friend Rhonda's on here, and she makes a beautiful 5/8 inch bow called the Riley bow.
it's famous.
It's famous.
It is.
It's named after her granddaughter, and
And she's every bit as cute as the bows.
oh yes, she is.
Yeah. Darlene says, that's adorable. It is cute, isn't it? Hi, Sharon.
So now that I have some of my ribbon worked through, I'm going to take what I had left over and fill in.
With little pieces.
Mm-hmm. Like this, I'm going to push up and give it a trim. Oh, Regina found a friend on YouTube. Vanita's watching with her.
Yeah. That's fun.
And I'm going to put this here in the side to bring some greenery in. See how that filled that in?
Oh, that was like magic.
So we're going to
I
check
like
this
that, like
side.
that.
We'll do the same thing. We'll push this up. And these are all available in the shop. My business coach last night said, because I was talking to her about how, you know, I'm really working hard to do this full time, and there's still so many things I need to learn and that I don't know how to do. And she said, you have to talk about your business more. And I said, oh, I don't want to be like that. And,
What did she mean? Live or?
Everywhere.
Oh.
And I am not a salesy person. So, you know, I was immediately like, ew, I don't want to do that. And she said, it takes 6 times for someone to see you and remember you. It takes 6 more times for them to hear you.
Really? Well, does she know I am the background of this thing? I'm like the, oh, hi, Mary. Hi, Wendy.
This little guy got away.
That's 12 times before they, do you believe that? Well, you know what? I'm thinking about them young ladies that like I told you, made those beautiful.
We filled in that side.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Vanita. Okay. Bam.
I was going to send a message to you how many there was. It's a good thing you did, hon.
Bama Girl just joined us on YouTube. I'm wondering if she's from Alabama.
Wow. Oh, my God.
What?
Oh, the shipping is...
No, I'll meet her somewhere with that. That I don't want her paying all that shipping. That's nonsense. You
hear that, Kanika? Yeah, that's almost the price of grapevine. That's me. Nancy said. Did you mean talking about your business, hon? Oh, Rhonda's going to be showing Regina Sellers how to make it next week.
Awesome.
For Riley Ball. That sounds like fun. Hi, Joan.
Will you send me the link or a reminder so I know like where to go and how to watch you?
The Bam Girl is Nancy on YouTube.
Oh!
Hi, Sammy. Oh, thank you. She said she's missed me. You missed me talking. Well, that's darling.
I'm going to go over here where I see a little.
I can't believe I never seen those little balls until you pulled that apart. Did you honestly know they were in there? Oh, you guys, I went to the eye doctor Monday. And I've been having a terrible time trying to read trying to read medicine bottles is just horrific. She's not sure of the day and time yet, but she'll let you know.
Awesome.
Um,
Yes, and I can vouch for her because I was on the phone with her the other night trying to find out what she was trying to give my nephew. And poor mom.
I couldn't see it at all on the back of this bottle. And we have to be careful now with him taking the seizure medicine, what we're giving him. So I called Amanda right away to see. He came in from school yesterday and said, I'm sick. And I said, what do you mean you're sick? Right away you get scared. And he said, I can't breathe through my nose and I feel like I'm going to start coughing. And I said, oh. So I called Amanda and I had 2 medicines. I try to keep stuff at my house. And she told me what he could have, but I couldn't see it. But I went to the eye doctor Monday and I'm telling him how bad my glasses are and I can't see out of them. And he said, well, in 1 year, you have got a cataract and it's so big, I believe you can't see. So I'm going to go through cataract surgery on my left eye. Well, my right eye, they put the wrong lens in when they did my cataract surgery. And he said, do you mind if I ask this doctor that'll do the surgery to look at your right eye and see if that lens can be replaced? I said, oh, heck yeah, let's just do up both of them at one time. Anything to see, right?
Oh, yeah, I feel bad for you because I can't imagine. And Scott gets so aggravated when, he goes in the other room and then he doesn't have his glasses. And
he doesn't have cataracts, does he?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, good.
And sometimes you put this greenery out to the side just to help hold up your bow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good thinking. Oh, Kenitha has to use a magnifying glass to read any small writing nowadays. She says they're just making the writing extra small. There you go, Kenitha. We don't need stuff done to our eyes.
Oh my gosh, that would be so fun.
Wouldn't that be fun? Rhonda said she wished we lived a little bit closer. I'd be crafting with you. Oh gosh, that would be so much fun.
Hi, Vicki.
Well, there's Vicki.
So now I'm just rolling them up, the tails, and giving them a curl.
Giving them a twirl.
I was having to use the flashlight on my cell phone to pull orders in the basement.
Oh, not no more.
Until, yes, bought some 4-foot LED long shop lights, and Dad and Scott put them up for me, and it's just a miracle in the basement.
That's not bad. Rhonda said it's only a 4-hour drive. Karen says she uses a flashlight on her cell phone. We just went through that, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Well, this is how ironic is this? We got an envelope yesterday in the mail from Guiding Light for training the dogs for blind people.
Yeah.
And it had a lit magnifying glass in it. And Greg said, well, why would they send this? I said, give it to me. I could have used it on that bottle of medicine.
So that's going to be your next charity.
Oh, no, I gave to them for a few years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't send, I mean, like $25 throughout the year, but then at Christmas, I usually send St. Jude's and leukemia and a bigger check.
That's one of the reasons why I want to get, well, so many reasons why I want to expand the business, but there's certain things that I did when I was a pharmacist full time that I can't do right now, but I want to do.
Your charities?
My charities.
Yeah. Oh, Vicky. Oh, Vicky. She says, there you go, Amanda, with those amazing bows. I am going to enter you in a bow making contest.
Oh
my gosh.
How fun would that be?
Oh, Lord. There's a lot of good bow makers out there, though, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's people that just struggle. I think it's like for them and bows is like you and the email thing.
Oh, email marketing.
Hi, Lisa. How are you? Oh, now she's so cute.
Oh my gosh. Now, I love how it turned out and I feel like I should list it, but I made it for my door.
Well, you can make another one to list. Oh boy. I love it. It is darling.
Check in the back to make sure. Oh, I did poke one of those.
She said, this is turning out right nice.
Right nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I did poke one through.
What did you poke through, hon?
One of the floral pins.
Oh, well. Oh, you don't want it to scratch your door, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Rhonda says, that's adorable. Teresa, this is so pretty.
Thank you.
Lisa said, that's adorable. Sheena is so cute.
So I met my goal. I used all stuff that we carry in our shop. So proud of myself. But you know what she needs?
What?
A little bow.
A little bow.
A little bitty tiny bow on her ear.
Oh, she does?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So I'm just going to cut like, let's see.
Did you guys see the amazing find Amanda did?
12 inches.
On that she's measuring out on. Karen says, dab some hot glue on the end that poked through. Like a bubble on top of the end. Well, that's a little one.
Little baby. Little baby. I need a tiny little zip tie.
Oh, you do? I thought maybe you'd use a wire. Joan says she loves it. I think it turned out darling too. And I don't know if you all heard me say that I was like, oh, she's putting that gingham on that rabbit that's got gingham on it, but it turned out darling.
Oh, I'm used to Grammy having little doubts about me. Like the time I came home and said I was going to pharmacy school after a lifetime of saying I was going to be a writer and an English teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And Mom and Dad were like,
it was only like 4 months from graduation.
Right.
And I was just like, Greg, she'll never get in at this point. And had never taken only the required science courses, nothing else.
Yeah, I don't excel in math and science. So pharmacy school was hard.
But yet you passed first at everything.
It was harder for me than it was for other people because I think that there were kids in pharmacy school that had planned their whole life to be a pharmacist.
Really?
And then I'm going to put a little pink down the middle to cover my tiny zip tie. This is the smallest bow I've ever made.
Yes, I think it is. I think it
That's a little
is.
bitty baby. We're going to put it on her ear.
And we got to figure out some other angles because I always feel like you're so far away from the camera. I would glue that little thing on, but that's just me. Hi, Ruth.
Need tools.
Oh, Debbie said that's another one, Amanda. I wanted to be a writer. I was in journalism and photojournalism in college.
Oh my gosh.
Well, why didn't you do it, Debbie? Oh no, did you fall in love?
Probably because
That just
of some boy. Right?
I don't know. She hasn't said. Hi, Pam. Just popped on. No, you're not, because we didn't come on till 1:30. And Amanda has made herself one of the little bunny grapevines we got in the shop. And I think it turned out so cute. It's a cutie. What? You gotta see what she's doing with them scissors.
Okay, now I feel better.
Oh, okay.
She has a little bow on her ear.
Oh. Amanda said that's the smallest bow she's ever made. And I'm
Thanks,
thinking
Regina.
so.
That is the smallest. Everyone marvel in my tiny bow. Because did you see I struggled with it too? I was like, oh, it's so small. So small.
So how many did you end up using in your
So I used the dark pink and light pink 5/8 inch. I used one of the seeded eucalyptus, one of the pink flower.
Oh, okay.
And one of the egg and tulip.
Oh, okay. How are you going to attach it to the door?
There's a hook in the center there.
Oh.
I'm probably going to run some ribbon through it.
I see it. Yeah, that's little.
I'll probably run some of this ribbon through it.
Yeah.
Make it a little bit more of a...
Maybe when we mail those out, I'm going to put a pipe cleaner or something so people can see that that's a hanger there.
Mm-hmm. And I have a glass storm door so that my dog can look out. And I use a magnetic wreath hanger. I have, after I Windex the door on both sides, I have Scott stand in the center with the one side, and then I come at it with the other side, and it goes whoosh. And I mean, that thing is strong.
Yeah. You've never gone out and found your wreath on the porch.
Mm-mm.
I just love that. It is so cute.
Thank you. Regina, these are all from our shop, Grammy's Craft Boutique. I think that my friend Debbie, she helps us out. She's putting the link on Facebook. After we get off, I'll put the link on YouTube. But it's Grammy's Craft Boutique on Etsy. We have the 5/8 in every color it came in. Soft green, bright green, yellow, black, red, pink, blue, all the colors.
2 or 3 blues.
Yeah.
Now there's a stripe,
Mm-hmm.
and there's multiple colored ones.
Yeah. And lots of glitter ones for like your glittery holidays.
Well, I don't know. I'm kind of partial to glitter all the time.
I don't really use glitter in Easter,
No? Okay.
but the rest of the time I do.
Well, I think you came up with a really cute one today.
Well, thanks for watching us. And we will be on Sunday at 2 Central with our live sale. And
Is there anything in particular you'd like us to put on there?
yeah, last week I did some kits with the grapevines.
Yeah.
Are you guys looking for kits or more individual products? Just shoot me a text or email us at info@grammyscraftboutique.com, because I actually am also thinking about putting some floral mystery boxes and greenery mystery boxes together, because we have a lot of new product. And are you okay? You didn't pick up something off the floor, did you? Oh, my good boy.
Debbie says pre-made wreaths.
I could always show a couple of my finished items and see if anybody wants to buy one.
Okay, Debbie.
My dad's about to start taking wreaths to,
Oh gosh.
like, donate them places.
Yeah. And I don't know why they bother him so bad when they're in your basement.
Did you want to say hi to everybody? Oh, I got so scared last night. One last story. I got so scared. I looked down and he had blood all over the top of his head.
What was it?
Scott cut himself on the metal edge of the shop light when he was hanging it. And he reached down and was petting the top of his head, and he didn't know he was bleeding everywhere.
Oh.
Heart attack. I was like, oh my God, Jack is bleeding. And he's like, no, it's me.
And you go, oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh, sympathy oozes from us.
Yes.
Except with Landon. Oh my God.
Okay, guys. Well, I have a Zoom call to get ready for Comment Sold. I'm going to find out how to offer
Sizzle.
the Sizzle or Klarna, whatever payment plan options are available.
Oh, yeah.
And I also want to ask them why the numbers on my paper don't match up to the numbers that are on the screen.
Shows on the screen, and find out why it takes me 10 seconds to get from your screen to mine.
Well, I know they said that there was a delay, but that's a significant delay when you're live.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay. Well, thank you, everyone. And thank you, girls from YouTube. As Landon would say, don't forget to subscribe. And
click the bell.
Yeah, click the bell for notifications and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.